Kamehameha's palace, now just a ruined foundation, has been replaced by a modern palace in the form of the world-famous Menele Bay Hotel. Consistently rated as one of the top 10 tropical resorts in the world, the Menele Bay Hotel is an apt replacement for a royal retreat. In fact, computer software billionaire Bill Gates chose the private island of Lanai and the Menele Bay Hotel as the site for his wedding. He and his bride exchanged vows on the resort's golf course, and it's rumored that he hired every helicopter in the Hawaiian Islands to avoid having his wedding interrupted by low-flying paparazzi. Exploring the resort, you can't help but be awestruck by the fabulous art treasures on display everywhere you look. Many of the items are from the private collection of David M. Murdoch, who owns not only this resort, but the entire island. Artisans are still putting the finishing touches on some of the more recent works. As in the 18th century, games are still the focus at these palaces on Lanai. Jack Nicklaus's masterpiece, The Challenge at Menele, lives up to its name amidst the most exquisite scenic setting in the Pacific. The signature hole at 12 is a true test of golfing skill. The island's other course, a Greg Norman-Ted Robinson collaboration, is set in the mountain pastures that surround the lodge at Ko'eli, some 12 miles inland near Lanai City. With its cooler mountain air and pine tree-lined fairways, you're more likely to think you're in the Rocky Mountains than Hawaii. The signature 8th at Ko'eli? You can really get out the big stick for this one. The lodge at Ko'eli has been rated the #1 tropical resort in the world. Completed in 1990, the lodge at Ko'eli offers just over 100 rooms, some with adjoining nanny suites and 24-hour personal valets. The feel is that of a royal hunting retreat, with jacket and tie required in the formal dining room. The variety of outdoor activities at the lodge are consistent with its character. Explore the backcountry on a traditional 4x4, or try the hottest new activity at the lodge, sporting clays. Similar to a golf course, a variety of game and hunting situations is simulated, so that one can enjoy the pleasure of shooting without ruffling any feathers. Sharpshooter Nancy Ebert shows that this is no male-dominated sport. Leaving Lanai, we're treated to another day of perfect weather. With the sun shining brightly and the wind stiffening, our return journey promises to be an exciting sail. The crew warns us once again to take precautions for the dangerous Hawaiian sun.
Sun exposure in Hawaii is a real problem. We have 330 days of sunlight, and we have to keep that in mind. There are two types of ultraviolet light we're exposed to, UVA and UVB. UVA is the longer wavelength of the two. It is not as damaging as the UVB. The danger of UVB radiation is that it can change the actual genetic material in our skin, which leads to cancer-causing changes. To prevent sunburn, a good sunscreen is effective. SPF 15 is a good starting point. SPF 30 may be important for some people with a tendency to burn. Problems may also occur for those taking medications, particularly those taking a diuretic or an antibiotic. If you have a sunburn already, what you might try for relief of the pain is a couple of aspirin or ibuprofen, and applying a lotion containing aloe will help in soothing the skin. Even if you've had a lot of damage to the skin is a living organ and can repair itself. You simply need to cover up and allow it to do so. In Australia, where sun damage has been a real problem, they've developed an advertising campaign which has made a big difference. It's slip, slap, slop. Slip on a shirt, slap on a hat, and slop on some lotion.